And there we are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Xenoblade. Not just as a stream highlight, not just as a hunt for unique monsters, but as an intended side quest wrap-up. But before we do that, there's just one thing that we need to make sure we're on the same page on, because turns out, well, there's still some unique monsters that need to be munched, and so, since that they are at varying levels and pretty much are all related to super bosses at this point, I think it makes sense to just knock them out. Well, we'll be knocking them out one at a time,
Don't pull any punches, all right?
and we'll just knock them out as we go. I'll just lead a stream with them. Are you actually gonna hit them? Are you actually gonna try and hit them? There you go. Okay, so I'll talk through what I plan on doing for the rest of the stream once we get through, but first, we has unique monster to munch. Ready to go double spinning edge a bunch? In theory, since that I put in a bunch of time to get pretty much everything else sorted with respect to this game. Of course it fails. Typical. Hey, I was gonna do a... Ah, well, whatever. Let's go stand over here, really make sure. I die, I Rex again. Come on. Crit already. Do I need to give you some crit stuff? Well, we're not dying immediately, so that's good. Time for a double spinning helicopter. What, do I need to revive that meme? No, stop hitting me, damn it! I have Rexed, and now I am dead. Alrighty, so, is there anything important I need to see to in chat that hasn't already been addressed? So where to start, I recommend the City or Colony 11. You'll see what my plan is once we get there. I'll walk through it once we get through this. For now, how you doing? Fine, don't let me inflict break. You know, I'm just gonna hit this button to make more damage happen. There you go. Alright. More double spinning edge! All the double spinning edge! And I'm dead again. Rex and Shulk have been doing quite well for me within the... What's it called? Within the Archsage Gauntlet, holy crap. Oh, Small Fry I can go after. More importantly, Small Fry that might not immediately kill me. Alright, one down. Alright, cool. I wonder how much damage I get on the chain attack. Alright, I'm trying to remember what everybody gets. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll save you for later. Aw, no break? No breaking? Oh, right, I forgot I put that on him. Okay, I guess then... I'm trying to remember who else has break. I think it's just Rex and Shulk right now. I risk going a little overboard on that one, but... Actually... I'm gonna take the risk. I don't think I'll go overboard with this. And I'm wrong. I thought I wouldn't go overboard. And I was wrong. At least one of you's back up. Alright, so I won't be able to do a unity attack if I go with you, unfortunately, Niall. Let's see, we'll go with this. It'll be funny. Alrighty. Try and inflict break again. Fail, of course. Let's see, No, save that for later. Yeah, just go with this, just to make sure that Glimmer's a little better off. And then guarantee this. Kill. Not as much damage as I was hoping for, but then again... Well, there we go.
How do we play this?
Okay, so we've used A into Matthew.
I think we should do this.
I guess it's gotta be Nicole.
You can trust me.
Let's see, actually, let's save Rex for later. Actually, will that work? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Try this. I think I can avoid going overboard with Rex. I think. And then I'm wrong again, because it's Rex. Oh wait, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Hit him. Oh, I was hoping for more than that. Oh, right. Perfect.
Let's keep it going. Down you go.
That was nothing. Holy crap, I need to upgrade your weapon.
There we go.
And then... Let's see, if you do that, you'll just outright kill it. Holy crap. Good thing I led with you. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll have Matthews close it out. Let's go this. I was kind of hoping to inflict attack down on you, but so be it. Alright, now can we inflict break? No? God, it's like I'm playing hard mode Archsage's Gauntlet.
Let's do it together. My turn. All my power. On.
How did I just now notice that A only has one of the wings? Huh. Interesting. How did I only just now notice that? Huh. Okay, cool. You know what, I may as well just use these just to try and make something happen. Thoughts on Rex's glow up in Xenoblade from Xenoblade 2? Some people didn't like Rex's design. I feel it works. I feel it works well enough. Oh, you brought Small Fry out for me to do this. Or you just break me. Well, topple, I guess. At least you guys get back up quick. Stop it! We're gonna be here a while, boys. So how's your day going? And of course, Matthew's the other one who's taking all the damage, because of course he is. Hey, I was... Hang on, why is it showing the symbol? Huh, weird. Ooh! Alright. Whoops. Little too enthusiastic. I just realized their outfits are filthy. I should clean that up next time. Unless it was all from this, which is possible, I suppose. Fun fact, Alpha had 2 wings in the opening. Yeah, that's why I'm mentioning it, because I remember you calling out that, hey, he only has 1 wing now. That's why it came to mind. Oh look, a rare time I get to do this! Instead of just watching it in... Well, instead of watching it in Archsage Gauntlet. You're done? Okay. Let's go after the Small Fry. Rude. Stop missing, damn it. Do I want to try this again? Let's try this again. Oh my god, good thing I tried that again. Holy crap. Holy crap, how did... Look at all that 1 HP, oh my god. I'm gonna need to be properly prepared next time I jump into this, aren't I? No matter. Start healing and hitting. Let's see, yeah, that should be fun. I at least am guaranteed Bravo with this.
I've got just the follow-up. I'll smash your faces.
There we go. Funny Rex wasn't the one at 1 HP. How did that turn out? Oh well.
You know you wanna.
Okay, I wanna. I do kinda wanna. Okay. Here's what we do. Please break. Is this thing break immune? What the hell? Am I gonna have to go looking for the thing that... Oh, well, whatever. Just hit it. Perfect. And then we really hit it. Perfect.
Another one. I'll send them flying.
There we go. And if I'm lucky, I get Glimmer.
What should we pick?
I am lucky.
Yeah, I got it.
Quite lucky. Okay, get him. Boom. Then we let A close it out, get some healing in while we're at it. Then Matthew does all the damage, please. At least guaranteed Bravo.
Here I go. Look out.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna dice you up. Okay. Got it.
I've never seen much gameplay of this game, yet the name of it is very familiar to me for some reason. Go look, this is a DLC area. Ah well. I don't expect there'll be too many main story spoilers, to be fair. But yeah. Long-running JRPG series from back in the Wii era. That's the short version. Neat little game. Alright, and that should do. No, that did a lot. And then... let's see, what would do the most damage? Probably this? Perfect!
We're just getting started. We can do it.
Alright, not bad. It's okay, I was never interested in the series, but thanks for giving a description of it. Fair enough. It is very much a JRPG for people who are already invested in JRPGs, and was admittedly a bit of a culture shock when I first played it because of that. Rude! I Rex, I die, I Rex again. Please get me up, Glimmer, thank you. I'm gonna just stand over here. Rude! Gee, I wonder why you've lost the enemy's attention, Shulk. Oh geez, Glimmer's down. I should give her some... well, I should give her a lot of things to be fair. But among those, survivability. Oh crap, our healers are down. Kill it quickly. Double spinning edge it. Okay, it's dead. It's dead. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Why are you attacking us now? Get out of here. You know what? I'll kill you for good measure. Oh, hey, Your Troopers, how you doing? Welcome to the Double Spinning Edge Show. Glimmer's taking after her dad and dying all the time. Sure, let's go with that. Oh, there we go. Let's see, the only JRPG I remember ever playing was Disgaea 5, if that counts as one. I'll leave that to the experts.
I think I need a lie down.
Agreed. But this then allows me to... actually, I'm pretty sure I collected the thing back here by just going around, right?
Hey, what's this?
Alrighty. And then, I should be able to head back over to Colony 9 then. Use that as an excuse to upgrade some weapons. Make sure I'm good to go. Let me just show that off real quick, and then we'll get on to the main event. Alright, there's our prelude to let everybody come on in. A horde of gameplay. Okay. Did I only need to take care of it for 2 people?
We could do good job. If Riku say so herself, strengthenment complete.
Alright, and then the Eggle horn we get with the next super boss. There we are. Alrighty, that was what I needed to see to you for this. Now I'll go ahead and grind offline to make sure I can take on the next super boss. And that should suffice.
Keep track of things.
Alrighty, now on to the main event. So, as the title of this stream will tell you, I have a very specific objective for this one. Last time I jumped into this, besides the stream highlight, my objective was to just take down a bunch of unique monsters so that I have plenty of things to grind with. Which has worked out fairly well. I've got a couple more gems added to the repertoire. But, as of right now, there's a decent number of side quests that are available, and it's about time I took care of them. Well, took care of a lot of them. So my thought was, we're just gonna work up from the lowest level recommendation to the highest, but to make sure that it remains interesting from a gameplay standpoint, I'm going to do a couple of things in order to shake things up. Thing number 1, I'm going to make sure that the hero of whatever colony I'm involved in isn't going to be involved. That way I'm not just allowed to exploit the fact that, oh, I've got Nia or Fiona there just to make things trivial, so hopefully that'll help make a difference. I'm also going to be lowering the level of everyone in the party to the recommended level of the quest, so that way it balances things out a little bit as far as difficulty. And something I'm definitely, another way that I'm going to offset the fact that I have all the tools at my disposal even after dropping everybody to level 30. Well, besides the fact that I've got Uni over there working on arts that all need to be upgraded. To further make it interesting, let me just go over to, let's see, where is it? Options. I believe it's in-game. There it is. For the duration of that we're doing exclusively side quests, that's going to remain on hard mode. If we switch over to something else, it should take care of itself, but for now, let's go ahead and show off what we're doing first. So my thought was, just go down the line. There's plenty that we'll likely find along the way. We'll just go from the lowest recommended level to the highest. As we find stuff, we find stuff. That's my feeling. So, let's head over to Colony 9 and see how much I remember of these side quests. Started Trails in the Sky Chapter 1 remake today? Oh, is it? Gilgamesh is trying to get me into Trails more generally, so I'm sure I'll hear plenty then over the next few weeks. So, what have we got here? So, we heard you got a run-in with Eastman. That news reached even you lot, did it? So you've come to visit me because you're worried? Well, no need. It wasn't anything big. I was asking Ellis a favor. Well, Iris? Eastman happened to show up looking for me, and when I snubbed him, he got a bit ticked off, so to speak. Asking Ellis a favor, huh? Oh, just something to do with Colony 9's future. Can we ask what it is? Yeah, I can definitely share it with you. I was thinking about my dead team, and I remembered that Marlon had said something about finding some gear that didn't come from Agnes or Keves. We might be able to use it for Colony 9, right? Unknown military equipment might hold useful secrets. I thought Iris would be able to go looking for it in Alevnis, so I asked. Sounds mysterious. I wonder... Yeah, it's probably from the Lost Numbers. We should check it out. If that's the case, you can meet up with Iris. Let me send the coordinates to your Iris. Appreciate it.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I'm trying to remember when we hit the Lost Numbers. Was it around level 30? It seems like a odd spot to hit that, but no matter. Let's go carry on. Let's see. You think a Fire Emblem battle where the enemy mirrors your party as well as stats and weapons would be interesting? If so, if you use a broken character, you have to deal with a broken character. It could be interesting, depending on the circumstances. The difficulty you run into is, will the AI know how to make them broken? Eyeless. Noah, don't surprise me like that. Have you been talking to Lenny? Golden in one. So, this is the thing? Yep. Definitely lost numbers gear. Something tells me you know something about it. I was looking into it before you came. There's nothing usable in it, nor are there any clues as to who it belongs to. I see. At any rate, it's so mysterious I don't want to let it go, so I'm going to report it to Roald. Good plan. We can't just leave this stuff either. Should we bury it again? Wait, isn't this... Mysterious keycard? We should report this to Lenny.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I'll be curious to see where that leads then. Alright, back to the colony, presumably? Yes. Alrighty. Relatively straightforward, this one, then. So, how did it go? We managed to confirm that it's from the city. It belonged to the Lost Numbers. I don't think it's really what you were hoping for. I see. Oh well. We brought back what we left there, just in case. I don't really know how to use it, but maybe I could find one. Maybe I could find out if I went to where the soldier who had it came from. Here, you should take this. You're sure about this? Yeah. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. I guess I should go and straighten things out with Eastman. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, that was quick. Much faster than I expected. Should have just knocked it out then. Okay, so, I need to stop by a camp, swap Xeon out for... who was it? Who was the Colony Iota leader? I'm blanking on the name. I think I'll only adjust Xeon for now then, so that he's useful.
Do you have any snacks?
Let's see. I don't think I'll raise everyone else's level, as I'm pretty sure it's only 34, so a 4-level disparity shouldn't make that much of a difference. Then we just need to bring in... Juniper, that's the name. Okay. Heroes. There you are.
My bow do the talking.
Okay. Quests. Off-scene customs, huh? Okay, so... where do I need to go for this one? Pentalus as expected. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can talk to you, right? Yeah. Can Colony 9 friends harvest tasty taters now? Yes, they can. They're raising them in the fields. Emo will be sure to come for din-dins. If tasty enough, we'll even help with spreading word of mouth. Oh, it's Tau. Sorry, I mixed it up. What was I thinking? Iota. That's Alexandria's? Or is it Alexander? Whatever. Pentalus. Presumably over at... oh, right. Over where... that's not quite where we fought a bunch of Colony Taos members, but... yeah, it is Alexandria. Got it. You can check the colony leader in affinity chart. I remembered the colony name. Well, I remembered the colony, I just mixed up the name. At least I remember the face. Alrighty. Actually, I wonder if I can reach over there now. Might be worth exploring for that, since that I've presumably got the means. Since I should be able to climb up that way now.
Is that what I think it is?
As we'll go exploring.
Not to worry, just stick.
Oh right, I get randomly ambushed because I've lowered my character level. Right. Wait, why am I doing Resonant Flag when I don't have a buff to give? Oh, perfect timing. Days. I don't think I have anyone with Burst in play right now. Actually, I should have someone with Burst. I think Tyon's got it right now. Yeah, you've got Miyabi's class. So, yeah, you've got burst right now. Let's see. How do I get up there? I'm trying to remember. Have I even been up there? Presumably not.
We'll take this down.
Okay, I've already collected that one, so I don't need to worry over much there.
This is something decent, right?
So, just over this way, huh? Presumably a bit of climbing in order to reach where we need to.
We fought Kavesi here. Many of my friends fell.
Let me check. It appears we can pass through here.
Geronimo. Huh, I'm kind of surprised that still grabbed on. Way! Glad that still works from 2. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Many of your friends fell here indeed. Is this where the fight was? Yes, the battle was around here. We were outnumbered. We managed to hold our own at first, leveraging our advantages, but we can't argue with numbers in the end. The rearguard's actions saved so many of us. Even so, there's no way out once you've been cornered in a place like this. Looks like the monsters have made themselves at home here now. We can't do any sending off like this. Let's get rid of them before they become a problem then. Oh, yes, of course. That sounds good. Come on, where's your energy? Let's whoop their asses. Let me hear you say it. Of course. Let's smack their behinds. Close enough. Let's go. Alright, should be able to smack these guys good and proper. You're getting the fun music out. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I like this battle theme. Oh, right, I forgot. You do a backflip if you really run. What? How am I already down? What? I didn't draw any aggro. What the hell? Why am I getting smacked? Okay, switch to someone else. May as well show off the moves I'm setting up for Uni. Wait, how is Tyon on the ground now? What sort of AoE bullshit do they have? I have questions. Not that it matters too much. If I care enough, I can always just brute force it with Interlink, but still. Oh wait, I didn't drop Juniper's level, did I? I think we should be able to send them now. There were so many monsters here. I wouldn't have been able to clear them all out without your help. Thank you. Okay, let's begin. Right, I need to drop.
Please, give them a peaceful sleep.
Well, I can mess with that later. If I still need Juniper for the next side quest anyway. Oh, more Colony Town members. Aha, so that light was you. We thought it might have been a sending off. It looked so soft and gentle. Yeah, they can all rest easily now. The old commander died here too, and was left where he fell. Oh, really? He was the first to fall. He's the one who promoted Juniper and ensured our new commander's escape. He was so strong and kind. I idolized him. He was always thinking of the colony. He helped Juniper get to safety and fought to the bitter end. So he promoted you to commander. Unusual, but given the circumstances, I can see why. Yes, you carry on his legacy. I think that's a wonderful thing. Our officer at the time understood how he operated. He worked hard to make himself useful. He was very gentle, that officer, much like Graziana in that respect. Did you just call me gentle? And Carmine may be rough around the edges, but he takes his duties seriously, just like the old commander. We all inherited something of the commander, the whole of Colony Tower. We can see him in your strength and kindness too, Juniper. That's why I named you a successor, and fought so hard to protect the colony you'd inherit. Yes, I suppose you're right. But after meeting Noah and the others, I see there's still so much more we could change. We have to look for new trails to blaze, instead of stagnating as we are. We'll help as much as we can too. Whatever choice you take, Commander, we'll follow. We believe in you. That's good to hear. Thank you. We'll all have to band together to build a new tower, and we'll make our late friends proud. Alright, fairly straightforward stuff then. But not unwelcome. There's funny dialogue with Uni and Juniper if you walk in a certain spot in the woods. You might want to be more specific than that. Either way, let's see. What's the next one? Counterpoints. Ask around the city, huh? Well...
It's my job to blaze a trail for you, Dax.
that sounds like the funniest one, so let's go with that. Okay, so it's a level 43 quest? Alright, we'll go to the camp in the city. Bring everyone's level up to there. Or down to there in Gondor's case. And we'll take a look around. Actually, that gives me an excuse to go and explore more generally, doesn't it? All the same, should be interesting. At some point, I'll have to have a stream just dedicated to finding all of the hidden spots. For now.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
I don't know where, but I think it's where Juniper shot at you in her introduction. It could be. Although, didn't we pass through there as we were seeing to that? Either way. No matter. Alright. This is gonna be a familiar sight for a while, boys. I hope you don't mind it. So how's it going? Let's see, is there anything else I missed in chat? Alright, this will take a while. And we're done.
I definitely feel stronger.
I would hope so. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I'd have to go back and chat decently far in order to find something I haven't responded
Next
to.
on the list is...
Side quest time. Alright, so just to remind me what this was about. In attempting to play the score she picked up in the city, Mio discovers that it's unfinished. Ask around the city to find out who wrote it. Alright, cool.
Huh. Would you believe it?
We're looking for the person who dropped this sheet music. Sorry, never seen it in my life. Oh, well, thanks anyway. Alright.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Oh yeah, affinity chart updates. You're probably gonna see a decent number of those. Gives us an excuse to walk around at least. I've known Jansen for years now, so I knew about his big brother and Monica. To think he's felt that way about her ever since he was a kid. Ah, my heart gets all stirred up thinking about it. I hope I get to experience such a colossal romance one day too. Oh, still more. Everyone in the city has really cheered up since the Queen got here. All the old folks who used to be Ouroboros candidates are especially stirred up and excited about it. They're insisting they can still fight, getting back to blade training. Nice seeing them fired up, but I hope they don't get hurt. Fair enough. Is Uni your sister or just you, Genderbent? No idea! I mean, I'm not British enough for it, but still. So... Oh, right, that's a different quest. Okay, cool. Why is that marked out? Huh. Do I have to complete your side quest in order to... Do I have to get far enough on that side quest if you're the one who knows?
Ow!
Suck it up! Well, we'll keep looking around anyway. Alright, nothing there. It's gonna be the doctor, isn't it? And I'm gonna have to complete a different side quest that's entirely unrelated for it, aren't I? Oh, and before it's asked, I am continuing to gather origin shards. I've just got... I'm trying to remember, who's at the bottom of the list? I think it's Uni and Tyon that are left. Here, let me confirm real quick. Because it's the bottom of the list. Yeah, it's just these two left. Still got a ways to go, but it'll get there. So, do you know? Excuse me, we're trying to find the person who dropped this sheet music. Oh, that's Granddad's. I can't believe he's been dropping things in the middle of the street again. He can't keep doing this. Would you mind introducing us to him? We'd actually quite like to meet him. Yeah, why not? Okay, you can help me find him. Knowing Granddad, he's probably standing on a bridge somewhere worrying himself sick. Thank you. He's really hard to talk to. Hmm? What's that mean? His name is... Okay, that has to be localization. That has to be localization. No way his name is actually Boomer. Be selected as judge of cook-off was very great honor. Every food has special attraction. Tum Tum of Well rendered with feeling of satisfaction. Oh-ho! Why Well never do this before? Having very sudden epiphany right now, causing Well to doubt self. Well must collect every recipe of contest into book. Meh! Sweet smell of money in nose holes. Uh-huh. He is an Opon, alright. Or she, it's hard to tell them apart. So, what do we got here? Excuse me. There you are! Granddad, you dropped your sheet music again. You can't just say you can't write good music and throw everything away. Wait, you wrote this piece? We wanted to know how the rest of it went, so we came looking for you. It's such a lovely melody. I'd love to be able to play it all the way through. Is he mute? Did he hear me? I think he wants you to go with him. Well, what else are we gonna do for this quest? We're not gonna end it there.
Would you believe it?
And you're not gonna... Guys, stop blocking the Boomer's way. And here we go, slowly walking. Here's his Japanese name. Boomer was at the food contest. Did he speak at all during that? Ooh, someone else to talk to. Hold up. Hold up, old man. It's down to the youth to defend this era, but youth alone won't conquer everything. It has its own burdens and worries. It helps to have someone shine a little light on the path we take through life, don't you think? That's why I tell the tales of history, the successes and excesses. That's exactly what the Story Spinner is here for. It's the work of linking people together, across the eras. That's how I think of it anyway. Well, my twin brother Koten is sure to take the exact opposite view as usual.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Yes, he did say something he just said really good to Miyabi's food. And I'm presuming it was just very good and that was the only word said. Go rewatch the video. I mean, I'll have to go through, well, I want to go through a bunch of it anyway, if I want to make that compilation, but I have gone through at least the first session on that. Huh, they changed the walking animation a little bit. Huh. You know what, it's the little things that matter most, so fair enough. Actually changed the walking animation to account for the stairs if you're just walking. Also, where the hell's everybody else? They understand that Yudi's the boss, I guess. And it's subtly different. Look at what we have to deal with.
Do exactly as I said.
No.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Exactly. Perfect. Actually, it might just be for hills in general, looking at that, because you'd have to change your stride a little bit to account for it. Okay, now this game's just toying with me. Will he keep walking if I just ignore him? If I go back and admire these over here, is he just gonna keep walking? Yep, these all look very familiar now. Kinda surprised. Actually, looking at it from this angle, yeah, I guess unless you're really paying attention, you're not gonna notice the core crystal, so fair enough. Okay, he does just stop. You do have to follow him. Cheeky game! I can just imagine what Gondor would be saying to this. Why are we following this dag around? What's the point of this? It's just some bloody sheep music. Ah. Such pretty music. Manana, dig it! Getting groovy! That doesn't feel like exactly the kind of music, but so be it. I think Granddad enjoyed himself. We had fun playing together too. Pretty different from your off-seeing tunes, isn't it? There's a lot more jaunty. I wouldn't go that far, but still. It's true, the simple act of listening makes you feel connected to everyone around you. How bizarre. Banana would like to listen again! I'd like to write something like that one day too. You will, Noah. I'm sure of it. Alright, and once again, I didn't need to drop Gondor's level, but...
Huh. Would you believe it?
no matter. Alright, next on the chopping block. Okay. Level 43. Let's see, that was Ethel's colony. Do I bring Ethel in and see what kind of reactions that prompts? I get the feeling they're not going to have too much of a difference for the sake of story points, but... I kind of want to see what happens.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
Do we, though? Alright, so... Step 1, reset Gondor.
I'm all refreshed and...
Yeah. Okay. And then, where's Ethel?
Fighting by your side is an honor.
Alright then.
ready to take on the world. You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
Well, that was certainly regular. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but still. Alright, this one will probably end up with some combat, so we'll see how it goes.
Where to from here?
Alright, back to Colony 4. Just in there. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. There you go. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Oh wow, a lot of people to talk to over here. May as well see to this real quick. With the squad I was assigned to, fighting's all I've ever known. How to live in a colony like this, I have no idea.
Always nice to see a new face.
Looks like you've got all your stuff bundled up there. You're ready now to something. Got told to transfer to Colony 9. One of the higher-ups wanted me gone, I reckon. Wasn't exactly a friendly neighborhood anyway. But hey, it's not like it'll make any difference. Well, okay. Guess I'm not allowed to talk to the third person either. So be it.
Always nice to see a new face.
You've kept me waiting. How's progress?
What will be handing over?
Apparently a bunch of random stuff that I collected. Hopefully, actually with all of these. How many of these are things I need for... I guess I'll find out. Wow, great job. I'm impressed. This is more than enough samples for me to carry out my analysis. Let me get straight to it. Hopefully I won't end up needing any of those for gem crafting. Oh my, of course. So that's what it was. Well, do we have a breakthrough? Yes, good news. Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I have arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis. Kurtashura? Yes, to put it simply, when concentrated energy obtained from ether is made to circulate the gaps in the airframe support structure, it disperses, creating a field which powers the lifters and balances, and gives the levelness the lift to support its weight, and Uni cuts off. Ugh, it's too easy. Ah, yeah, cool, I see, we get it. That'll do now. That was a little too Australian, I need to dial it back. If you understand the mechanism now, do you think you can get Kavesi Levnesses to levitate as well? Theoretically, yes. Given access to infinite time and resources, that is. Naturally. So, I think I will try and restore this Levness as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running again, it will prove my hypothesis correct. Right then, I can't carry on like this. I need to make an official request to Denzel to use some developmental resources. Things are going to get much busier around here. I'm so excited! Alrighty then. And here I expected combat. And all we've done is run errands. Repeatedly. And now we're going back to Colony Town, right? Yep. Oh wait, hang on. I actually don't have to travel far, do I? Huh. Useful. But, let's make sure that we can reset Juniper's level. Just ask Valdi, he figured it out already. Have friends ever met Splish Splash? Splish Splash, wielder of great and kind of terrible power. Once upon, Splish Splash do a cruelty on Kikinu, called rain on Kikino for full 1 week, blasting of thunder, the works! Friends should probably give wide berth to Splish Splash as well.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I'll take your word for it.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Actually, has that reset? I guess it... well, you know what? May as well reapply this anyway. Oh, apparently we're fine, but let's reapply it anyway. You missed my Gondor comment? Let's see. Thoughts on Gondor as a character? I don't really have anything more to say that I haven't already said. There will be time enough for in-depth character analysis later. Especially if anything involving her comes up in the remaining side quests. And then, oh boy, Shania fans and Gondor fans tend to not get along. Gee, I wonder why. Just ask Valdi about the Levnesses, he figured it out already. Yeah, but can't necessarily have those two interact properly, can you? Hang on. Why is there a... How long has that been there? I'm trying to remember what that's related to. Okay, that one I know about at least. That one just is asking me to go and get all of the... well, everything, to be fair. Mostly golden Nopon coins. Oh hey you lot, you came at just the right time. We got our hands on some high quality meat recently. Care to try some? Oh, you mean from that huge armor you hunted, yeah? Eh? How did you know that? Is that why you came here in the first place? Well, we just heard you had some first-rate fillets, and then we couldn't stop thinking about them, so... So is it why you schlepped yourselves all this way? So it is why you schlepped yourself all this way. Didn't expect you to have such a base motivation, gotta say. Our apologies. If we've offended, we'll just go. Nah, it's fine. We already decided we'd treat you as thanks for your help. So yeah, grab some seats and I'll bring it right out for you. I've got plenty of that first-rate filet you wanted so much, and it's got your names on it. Okay then. Phew, I'm stuffed. Don't think I've had such tasty meat in all my life. Oh yeah, me too. I'm almost tearing up over how good it was. It definitely earned that first-rate part. It melted on my tongue like some kind of huge, juicy, meaty snowflake. Indeed, I won't be forgetting this anytime soon. Well, what great feedback. Glad to see my hard work didn't go to waste. That was super delicious. Thank you so much for everything. Don't tell me you're crying, Noah! What? My body feels numb. Huh? Wait. Hey, what's going on? Stay with me! Somebody, come quick! I need the med team here, stat! What happened? Ugh. Is everyone alright? I don't feel right at all. My body feels wrung out. Ugh. Feel like I'm gonna puke. What the spark happened? It seems we were transported to the medic team after losing consciousness. Let's ask Alessandra what happened. She might know something. Is this a new quest, or... We trade one quest for another, huh? So I step into one while trying to deal with that one. Okay, we'll loop back to this once that we've seen Sue Juniper's side quest. That's odd. No sign of Imogen anywhere. She definitely said she was going to Colony 4. Have you tried getting in touch with her? I've tried a few times, but she never picks up. Do you think she got caught up in something? I don't get that impression. If she had, then it would be unusual for everyone to be acting so normally in Colony 4. You're right about that. If she's gone outside the colony, it's going to be a challenge to find her. I think all we can do is ask around here. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's see. Was there a particular side quest involved with... No, that's not it. I think it's this one that we were looking at for that. Oh wow, there's a lot of people to talk to. Things seem really stirred up all of a sudden. Can this really be the end of the war? Can't let weak doubts like that in now. Gotta keep the pressure up, right to the very end. Yeah, just gotta hold out a little longer. We can do it. We can stamp this war out. Alrighty. No need for you to worry about that levenness. The repairs are going swimmingly. I blush a little to say it so brazenly, but if you look past my unremarkable exterior, you will glimpse a technological genius. You mean that level of unabashed audacity is a type of genius in itself. Also, what's this over here? Hey, did you see that? That massive sea vortex just up and vanished. Yeah, okay, but you saw that massive thing that came out of it, right? Way bigger than any Pharaonis I've ever seen. Alrighty then. More to discuss there. Alright, so it's Alessandra that we need to talk to. Hello, sorry. Oh, right, Imogen. Do you know anything about her? This is a bit random. Imogen? Yeah, she's supposed to have come to Colony 4, but no one's been able to reach her. She's from Magnus, isn't she? I know she arrived here a short while ago. Not sure where she is now, though. Oh. Now you mention it, she came asking the same thing. You mean... she was looking for someone? Any idea who? I have my suspicions, actually, but I can't say any more about it. What? Why not? I just can't. I'm sorry, but that's about all I can tell you. Well, alright. Thanks for your help. But let's talk about the other matter. Ah, what a relief. Looks like you're back on your feet. How do you feel? My head still feels fuzzy. Any clue what happened to us back there? Actually, about that, I'll tell you, but please try not to freak out. To be truthful, we found traces of the poison in the food you ate earlier. Poison? Relax, please. It won't have any lasting effects thanks to how quickly you receive treatment. So does that mean that Laszlo guy put poison in our dinner? He's actually being questioned by Bulliaris in command right now. We should go there too. What he did was awful, no matter how you slice it. Yeah, there's no gray area to this. We can't let this slide. Well, now I'm curious. Also, if we're gonna be doing this, I kinda wanna see what happens.
Fighting by your side is an honor.
Oh, I didn't even reset Ethel's level.
Does this place feel so familiar?
Why indeed? Why indeed? I mean, come on, we gotta see how this plays out, right? Oh, people to talk to. Bulliaris is actually doing pretty well as acting commander. Better than I thought he would, anyway. In fact, I don't see why he couldn't just drop the acting part and just accept the title commander. But he won't have it. Yeah, right? Well, that's Bulliaris for you. He's way more single-minded and stubborn than he looks. This coming from someone single-minded and stubborn. I don't know if it's humility or a hard head, but if Ethel could see him now, I think she'd get a good laugh out of it.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I guess they couldn't account for everything, right? Given when you can encounter these, I suppose it's to be expected. Alright, just up this way. I think this is the way up.
Hop, hop, hop.
Oh, it's one way up anyway. Actually, nope, this isn't the way up. Okay. Actually. How long has that container been there? Probably the whole time, to be fair. Alright, what's going on up here? Ah! There you all are. I'm so happy you're still breathing. I heard what happened. Sorry to hear you got involved in this kind of mess. Ah, yeah. That's what we came here to talk about. Right. I see. I suppose you must think I'm the culprit. It's so obvious anyone would. But I didn't do it. I swear. You have to believe me. Or so he claims. But who else could have done it if not him? Can you wait a bit before you decide to punish him, Bulliaris? Why do you ask that? If he didn't do it, as he says, then the real culprits must be out there somewhere, no? Yeah, I suppose. Are you saying you're gonna try and catch them? Ah! I should point out, though, this isn't your responsibility. No, what? Never mind. I'll stop being an idiot now. Good. Alright then. I'll leave the investigation in your capable hands while I keep an eye on Laszlo here. I'm sorry. I hate to put you out like this. Don't worry. We'll try and straighten this all out. Lovely sentiment, Mio, love. But how exactly do you propose we do that? We should gather info at the very least. Let's check out any places we think could be somewhat relevant. Yes, exactly. Let's look for clues, no matter how trivial they may seem. So what kind of poison are we... Well, what kind of poison was involved then? Did the Armu just eat something it shouldn't have, or... Eh, that's possible to be fair. I don't feel like falling, so we'll just do this.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
Okay. Would Gondor punch you in the face or kick him in the... Porque no los dos. Hello there. Hey, Alessandra. We wanted to ask you about the poison. Before you do, let me take this opportunity to apologize. Apologize? What for? The neurotoxin you were given came from the medical team stores. Really? Well, it's not meant as a toxin, really. It's supposed to be a pain-relieving medication. But if you overdose it, then, well... Can you guess who it could have been that took the substance from your stores? Well, it goes without saying that the medic team and I can access it. The only other people I can think of are the soldiers and the tactician squad. They often take some of it on missions to use on any wounded soldiers. I've warned them about it many times, but I can never be too strict with them. They are putting their lives on the line for us. So the poison came from the medic team. It really was an inside job by a member of Colony 4. That's disturbing. But who could have done it, I wonder? I heard what happened at the canteen. That can't have been fun. We're looking for clues right now. Could you tell us if you know anything? Yes, of course. I'll tell you everything I know. First of all, the meat you all ate came from a giant armu that the tactician squad procured. Usually that kind of catch is examined by us before we hand it over to the kuchacha in the culinary team. There was no funny business like putting poison into the armu meat when we were looking at it. So you mean, the meat was first rate when you saw it? Eh? Senna, keep it in your pocket. What? This is just guesswork for me, but I think the meat was probably poisoned after we handed it to the kitchen. So you're saying that it's more likely the poison was added in the cooking stage? That's what I think anyway. It's purely conjecture though. So maybe it really was Laszlo. Hey, we still don't know that for sure. There might be some other clues around. And then the culinary team specifically, huh? Why, Kukucha, have never ever met someone so rude. Hey, you friends! Let Kukucha bend your ear a minute. What's up? Something wrong? Kukucha saw a soldier in kitchen earlier, sneaking around all creepy like. So Kukucha say, please not to go in there super duper politely. Then he say to Kukucha, shut up, and shove me and run off like zoom! Of course. Then Kukucha fell flat on bottom. It's still stinging now. I see. That sounds rough. That person had such bad nature. Kukucha, as squad leader, surely have earned some respect. Kukucha is sure they come to pilfer first-rate fillets of Laszlo. What greedy manners! Oh, so we went in the kitchen while Laszlo was cooking. That is right. Is that relevant for something? Did you catch a glimpse of his face? Of course, but me forget about it 3 ticks later. I don't know who this guy was, but he sounds mega suspicious to me. A rude soldier in the kitchen. Let's keep that in the back of our minds for now. Alright, that gives us something to work with. So, let's discuss.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
We're fine, Uni. How long has that been there? I should collect that later.
About that thing.
Let's summarize all the information we've gathered so far, then. First of all, the poison used in the attack is a medicine purloined from the medic team. We also know there's a high chance that the poison was put in during cooking. So that soldier from another unit must have slipped into the kitchen and done it then. If Laszlo really isn't the body, then that person would be mega suspicious. But we still have no idea who that could even be. Let's go over the facts carefully one more time. The people who could access the poison are the medical team and tactician squad. And then there was a soldier in the kitchen with a bad nature, according to Kukucha. Are there any bad-natured soldiers in the medical or tactician squad? Oh, Sparks! What's wrong, Senna? Mimi, I know who the culprit is! What? It has to be him. I don't know about the medical team, but in the tactician squad, there's one bad-natured soldier. Oh, I know who you mean. It must be that guy, yeah. I can't remember which one. I kind of want to say this just to be cheeky and see what happens. Lance, that was... I had to. I freaking had to. My bad, just thought it needs the tension a little. You're so clueless sometimes, you spoon. I can't remember which one's the bad-natured one. I think it's this guy. Oh, him. I remember him. He's that soldier who randomly started butting heads with us. He could get his hands on the poison, and we all know he has a bad nature. He also told Mio to watch out for poison before. It sounded kind of like a threat. That has to be our guy. No doubt about it. Wait a minute, Senna. We still don't know for sure. He was openly hostile to us, so there's a clear motive there. Crap! He won't get away with this. Just wait till I find that mudder. I said wait! Mio? Calm down, everybody. Let's talk to Laszlo one more time first. I'm sure he's been anxiously waiting to hear what we have to say. Yeah, you're right. You okay, Mimi? Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'll have to go grab that later. We'll make that something we do at the end. Let's see, is chat up to anything? Let's see. No, I have not watched that movie on Netflix, Gilgamesh. I do not have Netflix right now. I've heard good things too, but haven't had a chance to look at it. I don't watch a lot of film to begin with. Let's see, anything else going on? It doesn't look like too much. Alrighty. Okay, what do we got? There you all are. Well, did you catch the culprit? Before we go about that, we need to ask, do you know Jeremy, the tactician? Oh yeah, of course. We're in the same term. Wait, are you telling me he's the culprit? We're not certain yet, but there's a high possibility it's him, yes. No way. I mean, yes way. He's certainly capable of such a thing. Indeed. He didn't seem too keen on us before. Heh, you're not the only ones. I had the feeling he's not too fond of me either. Ah. I actually used to belong to the tactician squad, but got injured in battle and transferred to the kitchens. Back then, my two teammates were Jeremy and my dear friend Mercutio. Oh boy, I can already see where this is going. Wait! Is that the soldier who fought against Colony Psi and... Jeremy probably hates me just as much as the Agnians who killed our friend, just for taking you guys in. So that's why he tried to pin the blame on you after trying to poison us? Alright, we get the picture. We can hear the rest after we catch him. Wait, hold on. Please, let me come with you. Weren't you under arrest? It's okay, you can go. I'll take responsibility, just sort this mess out. Acting Commander, thank you so much. In that case, we just need to find out where he is. It's probably quicker to ask Captain Maxi where he is, since he's Jeremy's superior. Good thinking. Let's hurry and catch this miscreant. Why are you still so down about this, Mio? What, just don't like the idea of being so
Would you believe
resoundingly rejected, or is there something else going on here? Also, where is this container that I'm seeing on radar? One of these days I'm gonna find out where it is. Probably have to go digging around some more, to be fair. Ah, he's over back this way. And he's in the leftness. Well, for honest, give me a sec. You like K-pop? I don't listen to it very much. Honestly, most of the time I just listen to my usual video game stuff. I mean, I've got thousands of tracks at this point from everything I've played, so Not as if I need to go digging for a ton of stuff. As you will hear someday, but... well, I'll keep that to myself for now. Check the top of the Ferronis? Hey, Captain Maxie, do you know where Jeremy is? Oh, hello, Laszlo. I thought I heard Boliaris took you into custody? We'll explain the details later. Can you please tell us where Jeremy is first? He's on patrol duty with Yord. Seems quite urgent. Uh-oh. Florin! Take this lot down Route 3C and convene with Jeremy's patrol. Post haste. Got it. This'll go well. It should be near the Danang Desert. It's a bit of a trek, so bear with. You gonna make me walk it, or can I fast travel to it? Alright. Won't require too much fast travel. I guess then we'll use it to round out the map by starting at the Fabricator. Hold up, how long has that been there? Well, I guess this would be... hang on. Oh, someone I can off-seer. Well, I guess that is where the vortex would be relative to the rest of the map. Alright, can I even get over there with that guy? They'll probably aggro, but I'll take the risk anyway.
Uh-oh, I think they just gave me the side eye.
Yeah. I'll be very curious to see if I can survive this. Okay, nope, you can't survive this. Run!
They'll pay for this.
I'll go deal with that later. You guys have fun dying.
Snuffy diggers. Lance, you gotta stop being an idiot.
Look, I'm the idiot here. I'll have to do a ton of exploration through here eventually. But let's save that exploration for when I'm max level and not gonna be made mincemeat by a level I've far exceeded at this point. Okay, ignore the level 55s, don't get caught up in that. Oh, that's a bad sign. What's going on? Yord! What's wrong? What happened? And where's that snuffin' Jeremy? Ah, Jeremy, when he saw you approaching, he suddenly spiraled into a complete panic. And he whacked me on the head, probably trying to knock me out. Ugh. That asshole! How could he do this to his own patrol mate? He won't get away with this. Take it easy, Florin. You just take care of Yord's wounds for now. We'll go chase after Jeremy. Someone needs to look after her. Now look here! Alright, understood. Just be sure to give him a whack upside the chin for me, you hear? Let's go follow him while we can still see his footprints. Come on, hurry.
Let's follow them.
Off we go then. Let's see where they lead.
Would you believe it?
Alrighty. Well, I guess this is how I would have naturally come upon the Ferronis husk if I hadn't gone explicitly looking for it. Not the worst way to find it, I suppose. I'm pretty sure most of the side quests will allow me to explore a lot of places, to be fair, but... And you're gonna make that joke again, huh, chat? Alright, fine. You can have your Uni's the boss. Gotta collect everything along the way, never know what's useful. I'm kinda surprised that the Danang Desert would show up in the Converged Worlds, though, given that it's not technically a place in existence at the time that the convergence would have happened. Well, that looks like it's gonna be fun. Jeremy! Gah. Alright, you haven't been on the front lines in a while, have you? Just hang back. Huh? Are you trying to help him? Yes, we'll deal with this. Alright, I'll stay out of your way. Alright, let's wrap them up. Let's see, they're a little higher level than I am, but I think it should be... Okay, that's a lot higher level. We'll see how much it matters. Alright, now that I got your attention, let's... Good thing I chose Dodge Tank for Uni. Even though Senna's gonna channel her inner Rex, apparently. You know what? Let's just try and converge on these guys. Ah, damn. Oh, jeez. Huh. Ooh. Maybe I should bump the level back up to the recommendation. Take it serious. Well, that was what we had run into, is that... Oh yeah, both of our healers are dead. We'll see how close we can get to this, but yeah, we'll bump it up to the level recommendation over at the Piranha's Husk and then loop back here. Kind of curious to see... Okay, so we're able to knock out one right now. We're able to hang on for a bit because of the interlink, but now that that's fallen... How have I not taken more hits yet? Holy crap. Jeez, Lance isn't taking much either. Kind of funny when I think about it. Alright. Alright, so I'm able to knock down two of them. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just don't get hit anymore? Okay, I took a hit. How do you channel your inner Rex? You do so much damage that you get yourself murked. Well, get everyone's attention and then get murked. Them's the rules, I don't make them. I just enforce them. Oh good, it even plopped us down exactly where I want it to be. Actually, before I do that...
Take regular breaks. I'm all refreshed and...
Alright, quests. This one is... 48. Okay, we'll raise our level to that.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
And that should be sufficient. I won't worry about dropping it back down at this point. We'll see how much of a difference that makes. Fun fact, when grinding classes, it's recommended you fight enemies higher level than you to get class points. I am aware. I think you get more experience that way as well. But, I'm not exactly looking to upgrade classes right now, although... I say that, but I did pick classes for everyone that largely, well, generally speaking, they have less experience points overall. Well, class points in overall. Still.
Everyone got their strength back?
There we go. I've been doing a little bit of that when I'm doing gem crafting. And I'll probably end up doing a lot of that when I go super boss hunting. So I should be able to max everything out relating to that pretty swiftly, but see how it ends up playing out. We'll see how it ends up playing out. For now, let's go beat that guy up. Also, were there that many critters when we first started this? Is that how they're handling quote-unquote hard mode? They're not necessarily making the creatures tougher, they're just throwing in more. I only saw 3 initially. No matter.
I've got it all covered, just you watch.
We're like the ultimate combo.
Heh.
Demon
Alrighty. Let's see what we can get. Now that we've equalized the level for what they expect. Ah, beat me by 1 second. Ooh, launch. Well, someone has a smash art. Good for us. Okay. Wait, why is Ethel taking all the damage right now? Why is Ethel turning into the Rex? There we go. One down. There we go. About time we got some real combat. Alright, nothing too scary. Alright, now that the small fry are down. Well, bam! Perfect. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, right, because Lance isn't able to land launch in that state right now. Oh, perfect. Who landed Smash? There we go. Ooh, burst! Go! Nice! You'll need to fight a level 150 monster later. Oh, is that the highest level super boss? Oh god. And I thought the Pro Archsage Gauntlet was annoying. Boom! Oh, hey, rank up. Jeremy, you put the poison in their food, didn't you? Ha! So you figured it out? If you're gonna kill me, just hurry up and do it. Stop talking nonsense. You know Mercutio wouldn't have wanted this. What the snuff do you know about him? You just ran away from the fight, coward! You don't get a say! You're a traitor to your friends, setting the past aside like that. Like you've plain forgotten about Mercutio. He'd be ashamed of you kissing up to the enemy like that. You're wrong about me. All I did was... Whatever you might think, none of that is an excuse to lash out against your comrades. I'm not listening to a word a snuffing Agnian has to say! Mimi! I wasn't joking when I said you can shoot me if you want to. Whoa. Where's this going? Shut up! I don't want to hear anymore! But, looking at you now, I'm pretty sure you won't shoot. Shut your trap! If you want me to kill you that badly, I'll make sure I finish the job this time! I'm pretty sure someone would run in and prevent that if it came to it, but... Crap. Snuff it all! Why? How did it come to this? What did I do wrong? Are you saying I'm the traitor? My friend was killed! I can never forget that! Why can't I shoot? I'll snuff it! I'll take Jeremy back to the colony. It's okay if I take over from here, right? I'm sorry, Laszlo. It's not your fault. Actually, it's nobody's fault. It's the war's fault. But at some point, somebody's going to have to put an end to all that, hopefully. I'm talking about you, Ouroboros. I'm sure he gets that too. It's not my place to ask you this, but will you please come back to check in on us? Yes, of course. Alrighty then. Not the worst way to resolve that. Okay. I'll leave that there. Okay. Now.
Would you believe it?
Okay. Back to this one. Alright, Juniper, now we can see to your lost friend. Wait, why is there another side quest marker showing up in... Why is there another quest? Oh, I see. Okay. May as well at least collect that while we're here. Actually, do we want to collect it now or later? You know what, let's finish this thread, then we'll collect it. Excuse me. What's this now? We don't get many visitors here. Does the name Imogen mean anything to you? We're trying to find her. Imogen? Yeah, I remember her. She came in once to look at the Levnesses. Strange look in her eyes. You know her? Cheerful as a corpse, that one. I told her not to come in here looking so grim and sent her packing. I see. There's an old battleground nearby, so I told her to go and straighten herself out a bit, reminding her that there's a war on. Thank you for the information. Okay then. Curious that. So the 150 monster you mentioned is normally 120, but can be raised to 200? Oh, is it like that? Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have a bunch to worry about. Is that for a challenge battle? Hey, Laszlo told me about Jeremy. I can't forgive him for hurting Yord like that. To be honest, I feel like I'd need to give him a good punch to settle it. But when I think about how isolated and driven into a corner he was, I realize that it would have been much better if we'd have talked with him and thrashed it out with within the tactician squad.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Hello all, and hello to your Agnes friend. I'm actually looking for someone. Do you know an Imogen? Imogen? Yes, she came from Colony Tau, I think. So you know her? I wouldn't say we're particularly well acquainted, but... She was a bit suspicious. Suspicious? That's not the Imogen I know. She always seemed to be looking for something, sniffing around the procurement division and the tactician squad. That said, she looked a little too conspicuous to be a spy. Interesting. Okay, thanks for your help. Curious that... I'm trying to remember what Imogen's nature is, and it's been too long. You doing okay? It's going to take a whole lot more than an apology to make amends for what Jeremy did. He's going to get a suitable punishment for this. I don't think he's got a leg to stand on in Colony 4 either. Even so, I still believe in him. If I didn't, he'd be on his own right now, that's for sure. Mercutio would have done the same, I think. That's what friends do, right?
Huh. Would you believe it?
Still more. The news has reached us. Apparently Keves aren't the only one with a fake queen. The Monarch of Agnes is a fake too, right? Finding out that really made me think, you know? Like, why is it that we've all been fighting each other for so long? I'm sorry. That's probably a question for the future. It doesn't matter right now. I already decided what I was fighting for a while back. For Colony 4, and for you guys. Alrighty then. Standard stuff. We're looking for a Colony Tau soldier, name of Imogen. Can you tell us anything about her? Me? Imogen, friends say? Right, no one's been able to get in touch with her, so we're a bit... Oh, what? Shoot, I'm mixing up names. Right, no one's been able to get in touch with her, so we're a bit worried. She looked very pondering, but Gokucha not talk with her. I see. Well, thanks anyway. Sorry Kukucha not more helping. Alrighty then. Let us go discuss.
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
Well, sit here, but never mind that.
About that thing.
Okay, I'm lost. So where did Imogen go? We know she was definitely in Colony 4 at some point. This is only speculation, but I think Imogen's looking for someone working outside the colony. Alessandra from the medic team and Solon of the procurement division have been known to work further afield. But it doesn't look like she... I think I have an idea. Just a little one, but still. Imogen was still a bit hung up when the colony was freed. Hung up? On what exactly? She had a friend who was killed in a battle with another colony. A real close friend. So you think she might be searching for whoever killed her friend? But why focus on Colony 4? No idea. We weren't fighting Colony 4 back then. But if the colony you were fighting was destroyed and its soldiers reassigned, maybe she heard something about it from one of the Noppan caravans and set off to track them down? It's possible, but we can't say much more than that. So, this is about revenge? Spark me. She wouldn't. We're kind of a lost loose end here anyway. Where in the Queen's royal robes could she be? Say that 5 times fast. We'd heard that she'd been sent to that battlefield. We may as well search along that way. What do you say? Let's. I hope she hasn't gone and done anything stupid. Alrighty then. The super bosses can have their level raised by checking their tombstones. Interesting. Okay.
Let's bounce.
Alrighty. Oh, something new here. How you doing? Everyone looking deep in doldrums, please fill up on cuisine of Kukucha and carry on boldly fighting. Yeah, I won't stand in the way of that. Gotta fill an empty time somehow. Alrighty then. So, wherefore art thou? Find target. That away. That I will. Yeah. I had forgotten how much my voice could end up getting thrashed by all this. Joe! This is the battlefield that was discussed, huh? I feel like this is close to where we first encountered Colony 4. Oh hey, how long has that container been there? Hold up, I need to go see to that. Did I ever interfere with that? I'm trying to remember. For now, container first.
Come to uni.
Level change? What, you think I'm about to get into a fight? You know what? I did say we'd follow that, so I will abide by that request. I'll drop everyone's level. Level 43, right? Whoops, hitting the wrong button. Quests. 44. Cool.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
Okay. We can keep Juniper where they are. Actually, we can raise the level a little bit. That's fine. Not a big deal. We will respect the level the game sets. Perfect.
I definitely feel stronger.
Yeah, let's fight each other while there's these beds here. That'll totally make it for a good sparring session.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Cool. Now that's sorted. Alright. Level is maintained. Let's go. There's no there's no issue where I have to jump a bunch for any of these quests, is there? Last thing I need is another quest like what I had to do for Telos. Alright, so what's your deal, Imogen? Imogen! Juniper? What are you doing here? That's what I want to know. What's going on here? Why haven't you been in contact? Sorry, I lost track of time. This is your idea of a nice day out or something? No, not really. I'm not doing anything out here. What do you mean by that? I came searching for whoever killed... It's okay, I know. But there was no one left to find. He died soon after he was reassigned here. This is all that's left. We've been shown there was a battle here. Were you going to avenge your friend? No. When the flame clock was broken, for some reason I saw my friend's face. And also their killers. It's the worst feeling, isn't it? I started to wonder what the killer was doing with his life. I wanted to meet him, just once. But it was too late. Everyone in Colony 4 said he'd fought bravely for his friends. So you couldn't get the closure you needed. I didn't get to meet him. But I kind of feel better about it all. He was fighting for something too. He was our enemy, and I hated him so much. But he was still just a soldier, with friends he cared for. You're right, and those feelings of friendship are something we hold on to as well. I'm sorry I made you come all this way. Shall we go back to Tao? Not yet. I think I want to stay here a bit longer. Colony 4 would have considered me an enemy at one time, but they've treated me so kindly. I want to learn from them before I go back. Got it. I think it'll be a good experience for you. But please, please, please keep in touch, okay? I will. Thanks, Juniper. And you too. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we'll have another side quest at this level, so that's fine. Now. Okay, so what's the next one? Scavenger Force, huh? Well, before we do that, let's go collect the side quest over at Colony 4. And while I'm at it, I may as well go see to all of the other talking stuff.
Colony relations changed, looks like.
Excuse me as I attempt to drop and not die. This always works in the movies! What are movies? Exactly. Are you gonna be okay, Imogen? I know I came to Colony 4 for the wrong reasons, after the flame clock stopped tying me down. But seeing everyone working so hard here, it made me realize I couldn't just keep going on the way I was. Life's not easy, but we have to keep pushing on, for all our sakes. Alrighty then. Thought I saw something else through here. Might have just been seeing things. Oh, there's something. Alright. You doing okay? Since the incident, a lot of people in the colony are starting to condemn Jeremy for what he did. It's understandable, but it ultimately won't solve anything to drive him to the edge like that. It's all one big mess at the moment, isn't it? Especially given Jeremy's motives. Yeah, I mean, I just want to find a peaceful resolution to it all, as a member of the Tactician Squad.
Would you be
Yeah, it's gonna complicate things for you, especially since you're in the thick of it. Alrighty, let's collect this quest, see to all the talking stuff, and then we'll see how much my voice can manage from there. Oh, it's you lot. Good day, everyone. You look like you're having fun. Sup? Looks like you fixed it up good and proper. Are you okay, though? Maybe I'm just imagining things. But you seem a lot less peppy than before. Yeah, I haven't slept a wink since I last saw you. Maybe that's why. Have you really been working nights just to fix this thing? Yep. I figured out how the levitational mechanism works, but now we've got a new big problem on our hands. And what would that be? Well, you see, the levelness requires a colossal amount of energy to hover. So, we need to get our hands on a gargantuan number of ether cylinders. There's no way we could afford it. Without surpassing this problem, my hypothesis is just an armchair theory, an unactualized fantasy, so to speak. I'm not fully following, but I assume you mean you reached a dead end. Denzel is going to have my head at this rate. I used up resources like they grow on trees, so if I don't get a result, I'll have to offer up my life as a penance. Now that's a bit dramatic. You don't know how scary he can get. It could happen. Is there nothing else we can do? Like get more parts for another study? Unfortunately, the power supply short-circuits the moment the levelness is destroyed, so there'd be no point. Oh, wait. With that kind of airframe, then perhaps. Wait. Oh, it's coming to me. Yes! This fella's as hectic as ever. Having a light bulb moment or something. Yes, I am. There's just one thing we have to do, and I'll need your help again. Gotcha. If we can do it, we'll do it. I hoped you'd say that, Don't worry, it's not a difficult task. It's the same thing you did before. You want us to find more Levnis parts for you? Basically, yes. But this time, it'll have to be a Levnis called the Mechapod Carthesia. It's a highly sophisticated Levnis with a perfect safety mechanism around its power system. I bet you could acquire that part. I bet you could acquire the part. Without it getting damaged in the process. It'll be a tough opponent, but I believe you would be able to stand a chance. Mechapod Carthesia, huh? Where is it then? To the best of my knowledge, I think it's been sighted at Lavi Sandbar. Well, we'll do what we can, but don't blame me if the part does end up getting a bit banged up, okay? Oh, don't worry. If that happens, I'll let Denzel kill me to... Why are we going back to that again? That's a lot of responsibility to bear. No pressure, huh? Okay, then. What level is that quest?
Would you believe it?
51, huh? I guess that makes sense. Alrighty. Also, I've probably got a bunch of completed ones down here, right? Oh, right, they're based on... Actually, I haven't checked through here lately.
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you? If you want the job done right... If you want the job done right...
Not that I need more pure gemstones right now, but either way.
I deserve a thank you, don't you?
I don't know about that.
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
Alrighty, so, that's one thing to check. Next thing to check, all of the talking stuff. After that, my voice is probably gonna give out, so... what to do afterward? Maybe go find a unique monster to take down?
Got anything I can eat?
Zed knows what movies are, or at least theater. Yeah. Okay. Wonder what that's for. Okay, there's a lot in here. Okay, we're not knocking all of this out, or my voice is gonna be dead halfway through. Let's at least knock out a page worth.
About that thing.
You guys remember when we talked to Ethel about directions to Swordmarch? Whoosh, that's a blast from the past. Well, she said back then that anything that comes close to the vortex in the Great Sea gets ripped to shreds, yeah? So now we know why that is, and Origin's the reason. That's right. Back then, I don't think we could have imagined that something so huge was submerged there. Right? So anyway, it got me thinking. That's dangerous for lands. If we had Mr. Samon's Levnis back then already, we could have just flown right over the vortex. It'd have saved so much time. Honestly, I'm just glad we got the little guy now. Please not to discount Riku. With enough time, could also have built. Although, actually, that's a concern I have for the story's function. Well, integrity is that, hang on, you were embedded in Keves the whole time. You had no contact with the city? You had no way to simplify their trip over there? At all? Really? Enough time being approximately 10 years, give or take 5 months. Well, that wouldn't have been any bloody help now, would it? Aha. Oh no.
About that thing.
Anyone else get the feeling Colony 9 folks might be eating a bit too many spongy spuds? Seemed to me like they really fell in love with them, yeah. They seem to be always eating them. And yet they're not the colony with an Irish accent, just saying. Eating them's one thing, but you hear them talking about saving Ionios with them. Isn't that what we're doing too, curiously enough? Of course it's not. Or is it? Well, if nothing else, spongy spuds are helping ease the food shortages, so people don't have to fight so hard over resources. And if they don't have to fight, isn't that saving the world? In some sense, at least? Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with the logic. I'm just trying to point out that there's an important point you're missing. And that is... It's this! Eating nothing but potatoes is boring as all get at! Of course, that's what you'd focus on. But I cannot take that lying down! Potato cuisine contains hidden depth. Amount of possible variation so high it's practically endless! No, first of all, you're describing eggs, but that's beside the point. with wings of banana and spatula, can eat potatoes all life and never not be satisfied. Well, I dare say this might be Banana's time to shine then. Seeing as how that lot's always basically just steamed their spuds, I think that might be a mercy. Banana will get on case immediately. Time to save world with potatoes is now. Why? Freaking why?
Right.
Also,
then,
what's this?
Strategy meeting.
No, seriously, what is this? Senna, once again, I wish to make a request. A request? To me? Affirmative. You are uniquely qualified to fulfill it. It sounds so formal. I gotta admit, I'm kinda nervous. Hey, goes to show how much she trusts you, innit? So, what you need? I require assistance in devising what you call names. Names for who? Or what? Number 6, number 13, number 15, all the members of Colony 0. Similar to Sagiri, I mean me, they should have names, not identification numbers. Oh! As you know, the soldiers of Colony 0 are unfamiliar with the concept of names. As components required to operate Pherons, we did not have the luxury to question such things. Oh, Sagiri. But when you, Senna, told me that Sagiri could give number 7 orders, the moment I reconfigured from number 7 to Sagiri, I realized there had been an error in my thinking. I began to confront the simple fact that we are human. And that's why you want names for everybody? If everyone can acquire names and become more human, they could feel the same as I do. If we can do that, perhaps our colony can forge a better path than the one it is currently on. Aww. Will you do this for me, Senna? When you put it like that, I'd love to be all absolutely, but... But what? What's up? I mean, it's kind of a huge responsibility. I have to think about it real carefully. This isn't like you, Senna. What happened to the gusto with which you invented the name Sagiri? That was... I mean, I was thinking about Sagiri a lot, and that name just sort of popped into my head. Anyway, Sagiri, I'll give this a good hard think. So can you give me a little time? Of course. You have my gratitude, Senna. Why don't we take this opportunity to look back on everything that's happened so far? The people of Colony 0 have been through a lot. It might help we come up with some names. Oh yeah, good point, Mimi. Let's do that then. With all that's been going on, we might as well take a stroll around the prison. I'll come up with something. Compliance. I will accompany you. Go! That should be interesting. Alright. Now we need to knock 2 more out, and then we're good to go. What's this one in reference to? It seems that fish pies are a popular Colony Mew dish. Yeah, it looked it. Yeah. No, Tyon, please don't tell me! Uh-oh. Indeed. I've decided to try and prepare a fish pie myself. We should let Banana have some well-deserved rest. Concern of friend is touching, but unnecessary. If fish pie is desire of heart, then Banana prepare with gladness. Look, I understand your apprehension, but I really want to reassure you. Having performed a comprehensive study of multiple cuisines, I am confident of my ability to avoid a mishap like before. Oh wait, is that why Mio and Senna are acting like that? Mishap? Disaster more like. Study cooking and cook cooking are 2 complete different things. Not to worry, provided the data is solid, it should be sufficient to follow the steps as outlined for the outcome to be assured. And therefore, I prepared the 20 herbs and 30 spices as required by the improved recipe. That kind of amateurish arrangement is root of all problems in this world. Yeah. You throw that much in and you end up making it too complicated or it doesn't blend properly. It is just as much a science as it is an art. Let's just put it that way.
About that thing.
The Colony Mew salute is different than the way we did it in the rest of Agnes, isn't it? You mean that whole trust your crew, trust yourself thing they do? Yeah, that's the one. Good memory, Uni. Just wait, it keeps going. Does it now? Ahem. Trust in victory. All hearts as one. We'll make it together. Ooh, check you out, Uni. Nicely remembered. Yeah, well, it's well and truly stuck on my head now. It's really wormed its way in there, you know? Hey, why don't we all No! You mean the Mew Salute with the words and stuff? Yeah, I think it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to actually do the whole thing. I'm fine either way, I guess. Yeah, I'm not doing it. If the owner caught us, I'd die of embarrassment. I will also pass. Aw, come on, you guys! The way things are going, the all hearts as one part might be a bit of a wash, I fear, Senna. Man, shame. That's the one we're ending on? Okay, you know what? It's funnier to end on that one. Yes, let's end on Senna being sad. That's clearly the way to go, right? Clearly. Alright, where was that new one? Alright. That's the highest level one right now, which makes sense. Alright, my voice is pretty much dead at this point, so is there anything we want to do before we close out tonight? I kind of do want to keep working on class upgrades, so I think I'm gonna bump everyone's up, and I'm gonna knock out at least a couple unique monsters. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
Alright. Up all the way up. What was your reaction to finding out about Fire Emblem Shadows? More a matter of just... eh? And then I read some basic descriptions of it and I go... eh? I'll be honest, morbid curiosity will eventually compel me to play it, but... I'm not too worried about it. I don't play a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes anymore, so I don't know if it's... Well, I don't do a lot of mobile gaming at the moment anyway, so... no matter. Okay, so for Heroes...
I'll come with you, and we will build the future.
Alright, so let me pull out my list. Oh, monsters. I think we can pretty much take anything now, given the circumstances. Alrighty, so... oh, actually, while I'm here, I should just show that I got these two. So, Swelling Scourge, useful. Oh, well, not the most useful, but still. And this one will definitely be useful. Alrighty, so those are the two I have. Still plenty to work through. Okay, so what am I missing on that one? Oh, right, that's a super boss I need to deal with for the Elegant Ravoon Horn. Ugh. Is level 95 in somewhere there, huh? And that's what I need for the... and that's the last one I need for Steel Cleaver. I think I'm at a level I can take it. Nia's at least a level she can take it. Alright, let me throw that over here, get rid of that. Alright. Wherefore art thou? You're big. Let's see. Duma's Jaw and Raybell Tablelands, so that's in Fornus.
I say we go here.
There we go. Okay, now where was the... let's search. Have I been that way, actually? Jaw. I don't see it on here. Where is this? Is there a map I can look at for this? Ah, here we are. Okay. over in this general area. Huh. Oh, is it? Well, this looks like the closest. Let's see, don't use the prior characters for the final super boss or it'll override the theme. I'll take your word for it, whatever it ends up being. Alright, yeah, let's go after the big. Clearly, I have the exact team I need to bring forward for it. Oh, before we do this, I'm not looking to show off right now, I'm looking to gather materials, so this is going back to normal. We can try hard mode on the super bosses later.
Looks risky, but we've got this.
Time to get serious.
Do we? I guess we'll see.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Ow. I thought I was supposed to be able to dodge properly. No matter. There we go. At least you're dodging enough to where you're getting that back quickly. Although we are not doing a lot of damage to you. I'm a little nervous about this.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
There we go. Ah, jeez. Barely keeping Senna alive by dropping that down, huh? And you already have final countdown again? Holy crap, that did nothing! Ooh. Now we're talking! How do we already have chain attack ready? I just realized. Trying to remember what this does. Actually, you don't have Lucky 7 equipped right now. I have. Made a grievous miscalculation. Let's just hit this button.
What would you say to this?
I've got an idea.
Do you think this plan might work?
Let's go with this. Let's see, who has break? You do, and it looks like it's the right spot for break too. Aww. Okay, let's see. You're useful for later. Wait, why do you randomly have summon element? No matter. Who else has break? Anyone else have break? No wonder why it's coming out so... Yeah, it looks like it's just our attackers that have break. Oh! Alright. We'll let you have some fun then later, so for now then... Just make sure that we can get some healing in while we're fighting this guy. And then I guess, just to try and give us a chance for break, even if it gets resisted immediately because this game hates me.
What would you say to this?
Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up.
Attack up to a bunch of people sounds fun, so... Alright, try with the break again. Resisted, of course. This game hates me. Actually, if you summon more than one element, another one gets unleashed, right? A decent amount of damage locked in for that. Alright. And then Saber Slash so that all of the main team gets brought back up. Cool. Oh, I just realized how I messed up. I'm smart. No matter. Let's try again. Fine, don't let me have it. Shows you how long it's been. I've been getting used to doing chain attacks in the Archsage Gauntlet. There's my excuse. Make sure the buffs stick. And then maybe I get lucky. Well, at least gets a decent result on that swing. Well, at least that's doing a lot of damage.
How about something like this?
But that's gonna be the end of it, isn't it?
How's this for a plan?
Yeah, so be it.
Hit them where they least expect.
May as well at least do what damage we can with what we've got. Actually, I can practically throw everyone at this, couldn't I? May as well then. Just to try and layer as much damage as I can, even if it's not the best way to layer damage. No effect, huh? Guess it's not susceptible to blowdown. It feels so weird to have summon elements over you. And that puts Blaze down. Not the worst way to have damage just continue to tick. Stop resisting, damn it. If this fails, I bring the tryhard team. Well, if we fail to bring this down, I'd bring out the tryhard team. Whoa!
You're doing great out there, lad.
Ouch.
Noah, I believe in you.
That makes one of us. You know what, if everybody's going into this, let's have some fun. Feeling left out yet, Nia? Oh, and she got immediately murked. Stop resisting! Crap, your break resist is absurd. Well, I'll just keep hitting this. Ooh! And they went for launch instead of... No matter. Ooh, someone landed smash by the looks of it. I better tell them to favor what's it? Yeah, favor burst combos right now. That's a lot of AoE. I might want to put a bunch of a bunch of agility on everyone then, basically. Phew, I'm surprised Noah's still standing after that. Holy crap. Actually, we could take another crack at this then. Alright, try again. This time, let's not mess up the chain attack ordering at all, hopefully. I'll probably still find a way to mess it up, but still. Let's not intentionally mess it up, right?
I'm with you.
Boom. One of these days, break is gonna take. Yes, I'm aware it's enraged. That's why I'm trying to favor burst. Have you ever thought about going back to the super bosses in Xenoblade 1? It might be worth going back to them. It would, well, mostly it would be an excuse to go back and look at some of the story elements, make sure that my critiques for that are fine. Ah, of course that failed. It's something I'm mulling over. Let's see, how do I want to play this? Do I want to use Nia, or do I want to try and get lucky? Well, I can get Bravo, that's not a concern. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, let's not take the chance. Get everybody up. Get everybody up. Let's not play around. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now that we've got that. Break. Or not. Why is it so difficult to land break on someone? Well, try again. Why is it so hard to land break?
Do you think this plan might work?
Alright, so it's gotta be Noah or... Well, it's gotta be Senna or Mio.
Leave it to Uni.
It would do more damage, I think. This would probably give me more damage overall. So we'll roll with this. Although Mio would have allowed me to take better advantage of what's currently in play. Still, it'll all be coming back shortly, so it's not the biggest deal. Start with this. May as well try and layer what damage I can.
And now we
Because I know how this is going to play out anyway. This will at least get an elemental drop onto him, which will hopefully be helpful. Okay, then you can just do what damage you can. Oh, not bad. Not a bad time to suddenly get that high damage either. Cool.
This plan's gonna be flawless. Yippee!
I wonder about that. Yeah, that has a good chance of just outright finishing it. You go. Okay. It's just not going to give me anything fun. Very well. Pew pew. Did a decent amount of damage with the elements. Set you up to help pass buffs around later. And then who would do more damage? This is probably the highest damage move. Cool. At least that gives us a decent amount of damage. Wait, that inflicts break? Since when? Why did you suddenly have break implied? Where did that come from?
Hey, that went well.
Let's get this done.
I'm not complaining, but where did break come from? I hope someone has topple ready. Oh wait, the people who have topple aren't. Ugh. That's frustrating. I finally have... Okay, cool. And then... Okay, launch in that instance isn't the worst, because I expect that, even if I can't take advantage of it right now. Alright, let me... Oh, damn it, not quite fast enough. Where did all the... Oh, jeez. Well, it looks like they're inflicting... Well, it's inflicting break on us. And there goes Lance. Nice knowing you. Uh-oh. Please no bully. Ooh. Good. Now Uni should be able to... Yep, okay, it's no longer enraged. Excellent. Rude. Alright, now that it's not enraged, we've been able to live with it while it's enraged, so I think we're fine? Maybe? There we go. Cool. Stop blocking, damn it. Oh crap, it just re-enraged itself. Huh. Noah's Interlink has a smash art? I don't remember that. Well, it's not as if I'm using Unison Strike right now, because usually if I want to hurt him, I just go for just spam. Alright. Hiya. Yeah, I should set it to any combo so that they actually go for the completion on those. There we go. Well, I'll take another burst to be fair, but... Hiya! There we go. Okay, I think I can kill it at this point. Yeah, I think I can kill it. Okay. Hello, Cheeto. You finally came in? Okay, let's beat you up. Let's see, well, and of course I'm not allowed to inflict break at all. That's the rules, apparently. No breaks allowed. And then... Come on. Is it really so hard to inflict break? To be fair, I heard some blocking going on there. Check out the interlink arts again. Everyone has 2 combo arts. And I'll have to double check. Okay, so it can't be Neo. And we'll go with this again. Worked well last time. Okay, and then... Good. Let's see, I think we... Yeah, we'll do it this way. It's not gonna leave me comfortable about the rest, but I can at least inflict this, apply a blaze field while I'm at it. And that'll add up as the rest is going on. That's one way to put it, Lance. Alright, everyone's back up. Aw, I don't get to add Nia to the fray. Okay. I guess we'll let you guys have it. I didn't see Nia pop up at all. Did I just miss her? Yeah, it's possible. No matter. Fine, don't let me do anything fun. I'm not allowed to have the fun. I wonder if this will even kill with the way things are going. Yeah, it's possible. We'll have to see how much damage Noah and Neo get down on theirs. Stop resisting, damn it. Okay. This is a no fun zone. Clearly. You're probably the most damage I can get out without it just going overboard entirely. Same with you from Summon Elements, because it releases any excess. And, yeah, it looks like it's not gonna kill, most likely. Who would do the most damage from this stage? Probably this. Yeah! Forget trying to set a break. I should have just been spamming that to guarantee the kill.
This is the decider.
Overkill.
You're finished.
There we go. Not the most damage that I could get out of it, but still useful. Well, not the most experienced game. Ionios is strongest. What's that about?
Fantastic just then.
Now that's teamwork.
Cool. Interesting. I didn't know that was on the list of Ionios' strongest. That a super boss? That was a super boss? Huh. Okay. News to me. Okay, I'll take it. Alrighty, that's another one that I can gun for. And complete, so Steel Cleaver will be taken care of. Actually, just as a reminder to me. Gems. Okay. So, Perilous Presence, I need to go after a super boss if I want the easy grind spot. If I was able to handle one with non-ideal classes, maybe it would be worth trying. Well, let's get the others first. Okay. Sent an image in Discord? Oh boy, what now? Okay, cute. Oh boy. Either way, let's see. Is there any that I can knock out to make a... doesn't look it. Okay. We'll just go one more, then we'll call it a day. Let's see, don't need to go after that one. Wherefore art this one? Okay. Somewhere in Origin. I feel like I've fought this one before. Have I fought this one before? Yes, I have. Okay, cool. Might be worth checking to make sure I have everything from that. Now where's this guy? Level 70. Only accessible after entering Origin, so I almost certainly don't have this. And this is in Asia. Asia. However you pronounce it, I always get it mixed up. So... Ah, that's why I haven't seen it. Okay. So, let's start from this spot. And go looking from here. What are you staring at me for, Cheeto? Oh, looks like there's another unique pretty close to there, actually. Okay. I'm kind of surprised it didn't kill me. No matter. So. Let's see, this guy... Is it across the land bridge or is it down there?
Let me check.
I'm not sure which.
It appears we can pass through here.
Anything else, genius? Alright, so there's that over there that we can grab later. At least it's on the map so I can pick it up.
Proceed with caution.
Now, why would we do that? Ah, this must be the monster.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Yep. I think.
Thank you for that.
This looks like it's the right area, but I don't know if this is the correct monster if it's labeled like that. My gut instinct is no, but I'm trying to think of what it could be otherwise. It's not the Pigito. I am going the correct direction. Maybe I need to go further up the hill? May as well knock it out while I'm here, though. Check your interlink arts. Well, I'll try and check once that I've gotten this guy down. Hey-ya! Cool. Alright, that's a simple one out of the way. Okay, cool. Now that we're not getting harassed on the way up, at least for a bit. Alright, interlink arts. Oh yeah, there it is. Well, I'm not using... Alright, so what's the extra for you? You can inflict break as well. And a bit redundant if I've also got Phantom Slash in play. And then... You can inflict daze? Well, that's all you can inflict by the looks of it. I feel like what we have in play is more useful than daze, though. Well, and daze alone. Debuffs aren't the most useful. Alright, we've already got launch arts on Senna, so that's not a problem. That'll do. At least for now. So, perhaps if I keep going up this way? Although I'll probably get ambushed by monsters all the way up, looking at this.
We've been spotted.
Yep. I'm gonna just keep walking. No, I'm ignoring you all. You don't scare me!
Is that what I think it is?
Well, that is the right kind of... There's our target.
Look, Mimi. Isn't this amazing?
Okay, so this is considered a unique area. Ooh. What dish?
I'll claim the ether here.
Holy crap. I'm gonna max out my ether cylinders. Close to it, anyway. Alright, here's what I'm looking for. And if we could handle the level 95, we could handle this guy.
None of us plan on losing, right?
Not really. I mean, no one plans on losing. I would hope. Unless you're me. And that's just because of a lack of confidence. Or knowing what you don't know. I don't know why the line delivery on Dragon Snarl got me. Well, at least I can inflict break on you. Ooh, useful. Alright, I'm not too worried about which gets inflicted this time, since the objective is just take down monster. Cool. Cool. You only plan on losing when you plan to throw the fight. Well, okay, fair enough. Actually, I may as well work on Uni to at least keep spamming these. Because I'm pretty sure all of these are contingent on just either doing damage or dodging attacks. At least everything that I've equipped on it. At one point, I'll have to make a point of just working on all of the... Well, actually, if I really want to work on all of them at once, I should try the Man of the Sea challenge battle, shouldn't I? Boom! You looking at something, Cheeto? Ooh. And on the ground with you. Whoop-bam. Thoughts on Soul Hacker as a class? Feels really random with the stuff you can get from it, but an interesting idea. Alright, burst, go! Wha-bam! Alright, just hit this a bunch. What does more? Tions or Unis? Hard to tell, actually. Unis definitely would do more against a Mobius, but still. There we go. And there's Uni striking a pose for us. There we go. Alright, another one down. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for now. Although, I only have to take down one more and I get enough to take... well, enough to complete Refined Incantation. Okay, fine, one more. Okay, where's this one hiding?
Right, what have we got around here? Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Hang on. That's curious. This is another Origin monster. Where's this located? Where the Amplifier Control Room. Why did it beat this one too? Yeah, I have. Okay, I guess I don't have to do that. Curious that. Kinda surprised at how many I've already mulched. Either way, I guess then, as one last thing, we'll take a look at what we just earned as far as arts and skills. Thunderclap. Boost damage dealt when attacking launched enemies, and not the most useful. I don't think we're starting to accumulate enough yet. Any new skills? Monarch's Heart. Boosts maximum HP by 10%, and that's its uses. Oh, is there one I haven't gotten yet? Healing Mastery. Boost amount of HP healed for each Soul Hacker. Ooh, that could be useful. Challenge Battle? Not tonight. I'll save that for another week. Okay, accessories I can take care of by just hitting this. Anything I've missed? Okay, so the usual Senna showing something when she's in Agnian class, even though nothing is visible. It's confusing as hell to me. Oh, now it finally takes. What was the one then? Whatever the case may be. No matter. That'll do for now. Hang on. When was there a quick save? How long has that been a thing? And when did I accidentally hit that button? No matter. Unless the quick save started up as a result of the... Unique? Well, hang on, that was back when I was looking at the super boss. Yeah, it's probably related to that then.
The protocol, innit?
Alrighty then. We'll leave it there. Okay. Let's see, anything I need to worry about in chat before I start doing my ramblings? Let's see, just talking about the Soul Hacker some more. So, it's the Blue Mage job, i.e. the stuff that learns magic from monsters. Well, still, I got that part. Either way, so, I guess then to give a quick update. So, I'd finally finished the big project for the review channel and posted it, albeit with a bit of a false start at one point because the audio got messed up on the video I sent up, but was able to fix that up relatively swiftly once it was pointed out to me. Shouldn't have been needed to have been pointed out to me, but hey, so be it. It looks like it's doing okay for itself. Let's see. Yeah, it's doing better than normal, so I'll take that. See how it does long term. Either way, so with that video done, I now can theoretically throw more time around for the unscripted channel and for everything else. So I will be including something in the back end that's unrelated to YouTube. So I don't know how much time I'll be able to reasonably spend here, especially since I've got a couple other obligations that'll likely start up soon, IRL. But let's see, what else on the docket? I guess as far as the unscripted channel is concerned, the only two things to announce are, one, I think I know what the next response video is going to be on. I'm not going to say more until we get closer to it, though. And second, I'm going to be shaking up the stream schedule, because the brother and I offline have been playing through Pokemon X and Y, just initially in anticipation of Pokemon Legends ZA, and while my thought was, okay, we're probably not going to finish this by the time Legends ZA is out, it'll actually work out if we don't, because given what's been announced with Legends ZA, it seems promising in some respects, but given that I've got a bunch of other games to worry about right now, my thinking is just allow the warning signs to say, okay, you don't need to be on the ground floor for everything. Let someone else take the initial hit if it's a problem with Legends ZA and come back another time. That's my feeling anyway. So because of that, well, the brother and I have just been attempting to play it weekly, though stuff has been consistently coming up in the time we've been using, and the problem there, the only other consistent time, right now. Which means it's a matter of either leave it as an inconsistent time that we eventually get to, which I don't want to leave it as something like that. I want to have it as a more concrete time. Or I give up the Saturday time slot as a consistent day for the first time since I started streaming Pillars of Eternity in 2021. So, given that it wouldn't change too much of my routine, given that I'd still be recording something, even if it'll be a long time before I do anything with that footage. Well, to be fair, some of it showed up in the Linux video I posted to the review channel, but that was more incidental than anything else. Just a matter of saying, hey, it was easier to set up an emulator than get some of these games to work. Literally. But either way. Hello, Cheeto. You doing okay? Either way, so because of that, for the moment, I'm going to be moving the Saturday time slot to Friday, which was the semi-consistent time that I was able to meet, but the brother was having trouble with. So, as a result, Xenoblade is going to be a consistent is going to continue being a consistent fixture, but I'm going to be moving it to Friday nights so that I can spend more time with the brother and get that knocked out. It will return eventually, but I need to let it go for the moment to ensure we at least get through this. That's my thinking anyway. So, it might go further than that, depending on what the brother may wish to do afterward, but I'm thinking move Xenoblade to Friday. I can be consistent about that date, largely speaking, so leave it at that. So, that's not the only shakeup that I'm doing with the streaming schedule, though. Silksong is going to continue featuring on Tuesdays, but what I also realized is, hang on a minute, I've also got this time frame at Sunday morning, now that I have a more consistent schedule for another thing I do with the brother. I might be able to start doing Sunday streaming again. Hades 2 just released. That seems like a worthwhile thing to experiment with that with. So, tomorrow morning, I don't have an exact time in mind yet. Knowing me, it'll probably be 8 or 9 a.m. I intend to go live with Hades 2 tomorrow. And I'm thinking that it probably won't be the most consistent day, because that time frame is about when I would do audio recording then. Or it was a time that I would do audio recording. But if there's nothing that I desperately need to do audio recording for, which there isn't right now, what exactly is stopping me from just doing that as a one-off, whether it be taking care of business with one of the games we're already playing, maybe put a bit of extra time in for Hades, well, put a bit of extra time in for Xenoblade or Silksong, or maybe spend time with Hades 2, or, God forbid, even keep up with Deltarune. Or I could just not do it on a particular day, or I could use it as an excuse to actually focus on the game dungeon before Metroid Prime 4 shows up and forces me to pay a lot more attention to it. That's my thinking anyway. So, tomorrow I'm going to start experimenting with that. I can't guarantee how consistent I'll be on that time slot yet, but I'm thinking I'll start opening it back up as a possibility. And also, I reached the point in Hades 2 where I can go to a spot that I haven't reached yet, so I think that'll be fun to do live. When's Golden Sun? Still whenever I feel like it. I suspect I'll go full bore with it once I'm finished with Xenoblade, but we'll see what happens. So let's see. So Silksong on Tuesdays, one-offs / unusual, well, extras on Sundays, eventually involving the game dungeon. I think that may be a good consistent time for it if I can't see to anything else, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what to do with that yet, but I want to see how well it works before I go too far in. Oh, one more thing to mention. Next, well, because there's a decent amount of grinding that I have to go through, I mean, if I just pull up Xenoblade right now, it would be easier to show if I went to a camp, but for the sake of expediency, the fact that I have a lot of gems that I need to see to in order to max them all out, and the fact that there's a decent number of unique monsters, and I'll need to jump into Future Redeemed to do a bunch of grinding as well, I'm going to let Xenoblade go from a weekly occurrence to a bi-weekly occurrence. For two reasons. One, for the fact that it is going to take me a while to grind through all of that, and right now my focus is on Hades 2. But the other reason, if you look over at Discord and React submissions, there's a lot in there that I've given the green light to. A lot in there that I've given the green light to. And with pretty much every React night, I also want to throw in something of my own choosing as well, so it's not just an obligatory to the audience, but something that I'm actively that I'm also directly engaged in, trying to see, okay, what all would interest me directly as well, as in, if only as a contrast. So, my feeling is, right now I've got 4 videos that are currently on the docket next time we do a React stream, and that's not including, let's see, so there's one that I put in, there's a small one at the end of Xenoblade 3, let's see, there's one, there's two, alright, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, we've got enough for another 2 or 3 beyond that. Did you finish the DK64 video? Not yet. So, I've got enough in here for 3 React streams, all on its own. So, I need to start whittling away at that. And honestly, given how I streamed Hades 1, it might make sense to leave Friday as an option if I want to just go a few rounds online, instead of just as something that I pick up and put down relatively easily. So, because of that, Friday next week, instead of Xenoblade, is going to be a React stream. And it's going to be a more regular occurrence until we get this backlog down. No, this is not encouraging you to fill the backlog and keep it full. Okay, maybe it is a little bit, but still. At least for now. It'll be a more regular fixture. I don't know how regular yet. It might be bi-weekly, it might be monthly. But I got a backlog to get through. If you don't start React Nights, it'll get bigger. Exactly. So I do need to start whittling away at it, so it makes sense to me to make it a more regular occurrence. And the easiest thing to have in the back burner as a slow burn relative to the rest would be Xenoblade. Because Silksong, you don't want to leave that alone for 2 weeks, otherwise my skills will atrophy too much. And Hades 2, I'm going to be playing that a bunch on my own. So, it makes sense to let Friday be the point where it lapses. So, hopefully that makes sense to everyone. So, I guess to overall recap the plan then. Response video forthcoming. It's probably going to take me a month at the rate I'm currently going, given that I've got a bunch of other things to worry about. I'm going to start making editing for long-term projects on the review channel, more regular occurrence, so it won't be the only thing on my mind, but hey. To be fair, response videos don't take as much effort as a review channel video, given the nature of it, but still. Should be interesting, hopefully. But apart from that, stream schedule, Tuesday will continue to be Silksong. Sunday I'm going to experiment with having it as an inconsistent stream day. And then Saturday is going to give way for offline recording, and the time that I would spend there is going on Friday, with next week being a React stream. I'll send 50 more videos in a month. You will, honestly, you are the main contributors to the backlog right now, so you joke, you say you joke, but I do wonder. Either way, that'll be all from me then. So next time we jump in this, I'm thinking we knock out some of the challenge battles. By then I'll hopefully be at max level, so there shouldn't be anything that I'm explicitly barred from checking out. I might want to hold off on Man of the Sea until I find out wherever the break art is. Maybe that could be the thing we do first. Maybe go take on a couple unique monsters to make sure that we have all of the specific arts. Okay, oh, and here I am encouraging chat. Okay, maybe next time we go hunting for the unique monsters that'll give break. I think, what are the ones I'm missing? I think it's break, daze, and launch that I'm missing. That way I at least have all of the main combos present on everyone. At that point, maybe we can jump into challenge battles, try and knock out a few of the named ones instead of just doing Archsage gauntlets. Because the Archsage gauntlets I can do on my own. Actually, hang on, I should have a screenshot of the last one I went through, because I decided to try the hard one again, and I'd say I did pretty well for myself. I ended up getting stalled on stage 70, which meant I didn't get the S rank, but still, more Nopon stones than I would get normally. And honestly, this was an instance where Rex on a chain attack absolutely saved my butt. So, worked out for me there. Still, either way, I can at least get close to S rank on that. Whether I can max it out will be the next question. I suspect that going the intermediate gauntlet is still more efficient grinding-wise, because I get a consistent 12k from that, as opposed to the 20k I got there, which was less consistent and which I had to work for more. But still, at least I've got it there that I can try out every once in a while and can do decently at. I wonder if I can beat the easy mode one outright. Might be worth a try. Maybe if we really want to drag out a stream in a couple weeks. Either way, that's enough rambling. Plenty to look forward to, plenty to see. So hopefully it all works out well. Till then, I gotta rest my voice. So thank you all for stopping by. And if I don't see you tomorrow for Hades 2 or Tuesday for Silksong, I'll see you and for any of the React stream next week. I'll see you in a couple weeks for more Xenoblade. Till then, thank you all once again for stopping by. I'll see you all later. What is it, Cheeto? He's meowing at me. I should go see to him.